Lakad mo, Toton!
Normally.
In that last game where Queen and Pain played against Leshrac.
Yeah, stormed themselves.
I mean, is this a good enough lane here for Iceberg on the Leshrac, lads? You said he's
Off guard here because it's going to be ruined in about 40 seconds. So Roger, at the ready.
I mean, if the Storm does step up aggressively, he'll certainly try and weave himself in. And here we go. He's coming in with the wraparound. Boronier starting to step away with that. A little bit of a slow from the lightning, trapped in the cogs. I mean, this is when you hit the Storm hard. Nice move from Roger coming in early. As they should be able to get away with doing this a few times.
1v1 matchup versus the Spectre. It's very nice for the Bat Rider. He's actually just going to commit onto Skitter immediately. Up top here.
We've got the damage with the flame break. Stick charges come out. Skitter off to the side. He's going to be saved here by Boronier. Coming in with a zip. General pops the fairy fire. Tries to get another hit onto Skitter, but he's not going to be allowed to. Boronier keeping his carry safe. Yeah.
He's so under level. Spectre's level than Shade.
They are looking for Fada here in the jungle. Roger, he's in onto the CeeM. Iceberg's trying to step in, but Boronier, he's zipping around on top of him. Skitter does get caught out by the stun. He's getting burst over the stick charges, and he's fine. Skitter will live.
Now
As
Roger.
they take down Iceberg, Roger will step away. Cogs buying him some safety. There's the man who's not quite enough for Boronier to chase on, but 33 and Milan then wrapped around, and they're on top of him. He's stuck in the pit. Roger, he's going to go down too. He's trying to deny himself to Roche. It's not going to happen. 3 dead on NaVi.
They might be able to catch him if they can get the slows. Deep the arrow.
Oh,
he catches it.
That's a fantastic arrow from Milan. And this is spooking up a little bit, right?
Full disparity.
Run!
The simple Iceberg will at least be able to stop Boronier getting his hands on the regen rune. Still, though, Bornier's going to try for the kill. He's in onto Iceberg. Fada's turning up as well. Iceberg's going to fall. Another death. I mean, this is painful. He's still...
Mirana bottom is... She's available to fight with this trio here. These three can gank and kill pretty much anyone. As General's showing in the lane.
Trip on him. He's trying to dive in deep. Does have always want to fly up to lift back 33, but they're still diving in for the Rubik. Fly will be able to tell the start or not, but he's burst down. General will kill 33. 33 went in for it. And General's able to just hold him in place with the lasso. So there we are.
Milan, specialist on these certain heroes, Shadow Demon Mirana. He's owning right now.
I mean, yeah, ooh, General. Didn't see him head in there, so cancel his TP. He's able to make it out, gets back to base. Bot's running that way. And how's things for Iceberg? Is that his bot stun as well? No, it's got the Yules. It's got the Yules complete. Over in the river. Roger. He's gone in on Fada. Despite the trade between the two, Boronier picks up a haste. He's going to be ready to chase down always one of 5. Vortex into the arrow from Milan. Another kill for the Milan Rana. Now Iceberg, has he got the damage? He's on top of Boronier, but Skitter goes to this play bell. It's just destroying Iceberg.
Oh my god.
Iceberg goes down. They might find Skitter. They do. Okay. They do manage to get the big kill on the Spectre. Boronier's still got mana to go with. He's in on a V-tune, but not quite enough to kill the PL. The PL will live. General, he's going to clean up. He's able to get double. That's going to be a whole lot of money in gold for General. He's also got the lasso, locking down 33 into the cogs. General with a big turnaround. 33's trying to dive it onto Roger to see if he can find this clockwork, but 33's going to get flame broken by General. The kill will give him enough heal to live, but no, the Fade Bolt. Fly through in time, lift up as well for Noise. Fly, they're going to find it as well. General does finally fall, but NaVi, I mean, how do you deal with this?
Iceberg, yes. I don't think V2 can this game. I think if he has to go for BKB this game, they lose the game. Yeah, then they lose the game.
Fada.
Roger.
Again, he keeps finding these. Boronier's going to try and see if he can blow up Iceberg. Rub right.
Yules.
Good dodge by the Yules. Milan able to line up the arrow. Perfect. The field, but not enough damage to kill him. They've got the zip. Boron still mana to play with as he goes in for it. Roger's going for the TP. Oh, he'll make it away. And over to the side, always want to fly. Will be left behind.
Getting the better fights majority of the time here, Mudgolem. There's no looking to catch. Roger as well as General trying to find a target here. Smoke. It's on Mudgolem. Boronier is kind of baiting here.
Find Fada in the trees. 33. Trying to step in on the stuff. One side you're going to come out. See, they're going to go for first. Big zip, looking to blow up Iceberg. Straight away, they'll look for the Lesh. Iceberg buys a bit of time with the Yules up, but he's been left behind. Iceberg will get taken out. Can they chase for anything more? 33's trying. Roger will hold him back with a hook shot on the cogs. Use the Moonlight to go further. Still mana to play with. Boronier with a big zip all the way over to Roger. Picked up a 3rd kill for the team. 3 down on NaVi.
Fire in. Warning here.
Oh, that would be a good bomb. They've got him in the lasso, dragging him back into the stun.
Nice.
And take him down. A little more they can find here is NaVi's going to try and chase. I mean, look at the farm that this PL has. He hasn't been involved in much action, but VIrtus has been fucking exceptionally well. Oh, boy, I found him, and they got the chain stone. He's getting low. All the batteries up, but he's still able to zip out. Pop that burst for the heal, and now they'll turn. Iceberg pops the BKB, but he's just going to still die straight through it. Thread the lasso onto Barney. Can VIrtus clean up? He's moving in, but the floodlight comes out. They just don't have the damage to kill the Spectre. Finally, they do. The last bit of burst will kill Skeeter, but it's at the cost of 4.
Probably gonna get 2 Greater Fairy Fire usages off.
Yeah.
If they do ever commit onto him. So huge strength here for Mudgolems. As Haunt about to come up, they're gonna lob it.
Just to try and turn him straight away. Iceberg pulled up the BKB. He's able to commit to the stun, but the timing wasn't quite there. He didn't get the timing, so Boromir was still able to zip away. Iceberg goes for the BKB TP out. He'll make it away. So, all things said and done, you know, it's NaVi just losing a Rubik, and Haunt was used, so yeah, when you're playing from behind, you're probably kind of happy with that, though. Yeah. Haunt only got a Rubik kill.
It's pretty huge, honestly. Okay, they can fight around this road check now. This might be a little over-aggressive here from Mudgolems. Without Haunt available, Boarding is huge, though. He has a regen and 20 Bloodstone chain, so he can do quite a lot here.
See how they can start this and beat soon. Lineup options, Iceberg is heading in with the smoke. Fada already onto Fada. Fada's getting low. Fada will fall. Zip on the side. Boromir got, but he went straight into a lasso. They have the lasso and the stop. Boromir goes down. Not doing how to get him. They'll turn over to Skeeter. Skeeter's losing his mana. He's trying to run. Beaches in with the bashes. The Skeeter trying to hold his ground to be a buyback from Boromir in an effort to keep this one in good position for Mudgolems. Iceberg's run down by 33. Beaches still trying to look for Skeeter. The hook goes in from Roger. They're pushing back with the cogs. Skeeter's getting locked. Can they kill him? They can't. He's able to live. He's still alive. They are struggling to kill this Spectre, but they just can't. As Boromir comes in, saves the day with his buyback. As the fight may not be over quite yet. Iceberg, he's got the BKB back up. He did buy back for this, so he's got to be careful. He's going to try and TP out. They got anything to stop it? They don't. He will be able to protect himself. Good job that he does as well as he did, as I say, buy back for that one. But at the end of it all, despite NaVi's best efforts, is still Mudgolem
fight for NaVi, right? They insta-kill Fada, they insta-kill Boromir here, but then the double graded fairy
Skeeter dies. Probably not gonna happen.
Nope. And he has a sliver too, so magic resist to plenty as well on top too.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Iceberg. Gotta put BKB. His TP's on cooldown though.
He's dead.
He hasn't got a TP available for 15 more seconds, and he's not gonna get those 15 more seconds. 90 seconds, no Iceberg, getting closer and closer to probably the point where Mudgolems were able to finish this one up.
And look at this, Milan already, they're swinging for the bounty runes, catches Roger with the arrow immediately. Will there be follow-up from his team though, as he's now arrowed.
Stolen arrow.
And Roger's, oh, look him go. He's overclocking.
Yeah, he gets him.
And now Boromir
able to jump into the pit, now Fada's in. See on the side, Haunt coming out. They're ready to fight this. Skeeter's able to find. Always want to fly here. Moves over straight away. He's going to continue to jump straight back over to mid to join Boromir, killing off General. 4 dead on NaVi, 41-17. 18k lead.
They're actually
going to hold on.
To him. Okay, jeez, that was a little bit crazy. 33 really wanted to go for him. But the way that so bounty rune spawn and they swing across the map instantly, and that sets them up to get these 4 kills. Sure, it's like the game is pretty over anyway, but it's just the way that they're moving around the map throughout the entire game. That's what it feels like. They're always just one step ahead of NaVi, even if they lose a hero. NaVi trying to get outside here.
See what they can catch. They're under Fada. They do manage to get the lasso as well. Onto Milan. Here's the counterplay though. The Haunt comes out, comes away onto on a fly. Over towards the clockwork. Boromir looks to bring him in. Fada holding his ground, but the ult does still die. Roger's still alive here. He's not quite fallen. With the bash onto Iceberg, holding him through the BKB as Iceberg is dead and gone for 70. VIrtus trying to hide, but the Vortex drags him in. Again, just Skeeter able to clean up with no issue whatsoever.
It's just been like perfect from them across the board.
Well, 33. He's going to be able to hold Roger away from stepping anywhere near the pit. Roger's out. Roger, he's dead for 90. And they're ready to push in with that Aegis on Barnea.
They'll
Call it. They'll call it. They'll look towards the next game on this one, as this game one does go on for 41 minutes, but a lot of that 41 minutes very much feeling as the game is already in the hands of Mudgolems as they come in with the good old Spectre.
Oh, man, they're going to go like Dooms out of the pool.
My panelists are finally starting to get back in the good graces here. So looking at both these drafts, we're just going to sit here and wait a second. So it will be...
I prefer the Lina in the matchup. I most of the time prefer Pugna, but this is one of those where it's Lina just always... You have two different forms of magical nukes. You have a stun as well, and you have high physical. You just have everything to deal with the Pugna. So I like the Lina just slightly, maybe like 55-40.
What a lane for Skeeter. Oh, he was low, but he actually gets away with staying alive, gets the first blood. He should fall. Yeah, General will actually find him at the end of it all. But not before he got the first blood.
Very nice. They had double range group pushing into him, so he'll get some XP. But yeah, he needs to be careful, just not die at all times. And they're going to go on him again up top. The blood rate connects. They may just dive this.
I mean, they're getting away with it. They're just going under the tower and killing him off. He doesn't even multi-shot in the wrong direction. He was... you only multi-shot the regen. Maybe see if they can get some sort of catch on mid, but Scatterblast not able to recharge. But he's going to step back. Actually sets back in range off the light strike array. They put the stun. If they got damage with the Laguna, they certainly do.
Just how bottom happened? I don't know. And it's the rotation mid, Fada.
Yeah, that kill miss mid must have really done it, because you're right. This is an insane amount of XP for him to have. Roger's going to TP into this top lane.
Roger might just die.
And he's going to need some backup, and backup is on the way.
Bring another line.
See if they can get some kills in NaVi as they look towards Milan. Should be able to find him. Actually out to the side with a big tether. He's away. Fada will get left behind, but Fada tries to turn with the Scatterblast. He's going to be able to bring down Roger with him. He'll take that. And pretty much 4 members of NaVi turn up to push the back. They kill Fada, but not without Fada taking down one of their...
Tire triangle. I've never seen that one. That's a nice one. That one avoids most of the regular sentry spots by a good margin.
You're not going to check that far north, and if you do, you're checking over to the cliff on the east.
Yeah.
Over in the river.
Always want to
fly. He's going to pop the... Oh, no, they got the damage. Oh, not the damage, the attack speed to take it out in time. Iceberg tries to turn the life train onto Barnea. They'll roll him with Snowball onto Fada. Fada, he's still alive here. Finally will fall as he gets burst down. Skeeter also low, but he's able to turn with the face towards Roger. Roger keeps himself safe with the shards. He's still trying to chase in. Can't quite close the gap, but maybe 33 gap. Speeding in. And down Rupture as well. Roger. Dead here. Gonna buy a bit of time with the snowball. As if anything, just rolls himself over to allow Skeeter.
No Mars ult. Can probably look to commit into it here and look for some dive plays. NaVi's got to bring everybody. Skeeter is connecting.
Yeah, he's coming in with his wraparound straight away, but he has been caught by the size of the stun. He's in trouble. He's getting there, able to take him out. A little bit too much of an over-aggressive gank there from Skeeter as he tries to swing him from the back. NaVi's prepared. Kisses are going to come into play. Still trying to fight on forward. And Snowball almost suddenly put him in a dangerous place here, Roger, as he rolls straight into the midst of the 4 of them.
Hold your feet to the fire.
They get themselves something at least, though. Skeeter playing over aggressive. Uh-oh.
First with Laguna up, he certainly does. Out. Elan with the save. Now there's the rest of Mudgolems turning up. Can NaVi still take this? They're trying to set up for the fight.
They got the ward down.
Let's see what they can do to kill it off. They try and get on top of Milan. Supernova's out to the side. Skeeter's going to go straight walks with the egg. He pops the range, takes down the egg. The arena does trap 33. 33 still alive though. Jump forward with the cookie. Fada stuns up Roger. Skeeter moves over to Tusk. Is 3 dead. Maybe even 4 as the Yules combo lands down onto General. They kill Milan, but it cost them so much. 4 dead on NaVi. But just not being able to come out with successfully. Maybe they can find Alina. I mean, Barnea would be a perfect grab. They're going to go for the Roche attempt. Now, is this going to get scouted out at all? It's pretty quickly done here by NaVi.
Fada, is he going to...
He's heading over. Is he able to get it soon enough? It's going low. He's going to have to jump in if he wants to, but it's already down. Get themselves... Oh, Beachin, he stuck around. He tried to TP out in the midst last of it all, Fire goes in with a cookie, they will be able to save him though. Snowball, it didn't get them up to the high ground. VIrtus, he will live still. Roger's going to be left behind. They chase for more here. The relocate coming in from Milan, bringing in Skeeter from the side. He's over onto the drought. VIrtus down. Iceberg trying to stand his ground and take down Milan with a life drain, but he hasn't got the damage. The Laguna's there, and it couldn't have gone any worse for NaVi. They get Rose. How's it AC looking? He's got it done, right?
He's got it done.
It's on the courier. So 21 minutes in, AC complete. The squad. NaVi. Get a jump here, General. Looking, but it's just so hard to commit. He knows that each time Milan is going to be waiting in the shadows, quite literally. He's got that amulet. Stay hidden and ready to jump in with tethers and saves when needed. Well, we'll turn to the side. Barnier's going to commit. Combat's always want to fly past the BKB so he can with the Laguna, but it's not enough damage. Always want to fly, actually able to get away. Pop here, he's taking a bit of a punch from VIrtus. Barnier goes in so he can land the stun on Victor. There's a snowball coming in onto Barnier, but this Lena's not dying. Barnier's able to live. The burst heal's there for the Infest. He's not going to go down. NaVi's going to lose 3. I mean, Barnier just playing it so smooth there, closing the gap on the smoke.
And they catch
now
these
making
two.
the pings up to top. Can they burst these here? I mean, it's all down to General jumping in and getting a spear, really. Instantly start things off, but even then, saves are available. Maybe they can burst Milan. They're going to focus towards him. See what they can get done here. Milan buying time for himself with the Ghost Scepter and the Glimmer. They still surround him, drop in the arena. They want that IO dead. They'll get it.
Can they get away without losing anyone, though?
Trying to get out Barney. Was he able to find with the stun? He's able to cancel the TP up, always want to fly. Roger adds the side with the snowball. He'll also fall there. He's always want to fly and Roger go down. The rest of NaVi do get out. But again, it's just one of those moves.
There it is. Gobble up ready.
All right, just fire him in.
Fire Skeeter.
Fire him in. Here we go.
At the drought.
Hey. Oh, he got him.
It connects.
He got him with the stun. He's in on him. I mean, I don't know. Well, with the kisses, yeah. VIrtus got to get back to the base. Roger's going to get caught by the blood ride. VIrtus is actually going to go down.
No,
Barney's just able to walk in and drop a Laguna on him. Oh, that might be that. Dead drought for a minute. Top rack's taken out, and yeah, as soon as the axe is up, he sends him in, and it may have just closed it up.
I had hopes for the Infest in the top, 2 heroes in, but
oh yeah,
the double. If he gets agged, they can do the triple as well, by the way. He can eat one, and then he can also jump inside of somebody, and then they can shoot them in.
Oh, General Manolita. There we go. Supernova off to the side. Snowball across as well. This is an amazing start from NaVi. Have they got the damage though? Nobody is dying apart from Woe. Okay, that's a lie. 33 does fall. But it takes everything, and as we can see, Mudgolems are still more than happy to turn and fight. Skeeter's running in, does get Hex. But won't quite die, or will he? Hogan lands in with the tether. Milan keeping him alive. Actually does fall to the towers, but Barnier sweeps him, picks up the triple. If they could kill Barnier though, this actually could be a bit of a comeback.
The reload.
The spear.
NaVi just have to watch.
Got to make a move sooner than later, NaVi. Maybe we're already too far in the later part of the equation.
Dire's middle tower.
Tier 4 is getting killed by the creeps. They just have to sit at the wall here, trying to pop more Inke, but with the rage.
He's just in. He's just going to turn. Iceberg. Iceberg's going to get taken out. He's got a buyback. He's going to use it straight away. Roger goes down. Dive away from the Phoenix. General's caught across the side. Skeeter's on top of him. Cookie over. Does manage to get the spear, but a scatter blast to the face from Fada takes down General. There for Nighty. Mudgolems can resume business down the mid. There we have it. GG, well played is called in. Do manage to push it on to the 40th minute again. But even more of a lead in a beat down here from Mudgolems this time. 41,000 gold lead.